never felt unsexier in my entire life. When we found out that Wish.com claimed to have a cosplay collection, we were like,
look at her hairline.
Oh my God,
wow.
Make it stop.
Alexander Hamilton. All right, team, is this a cosplay or cos pass? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Clevver Style.
Hi.
Hi. We're back here dressing up again for you today. You guys know we are no strangers to putting on different things that make us feel like different people.
Costumes. Yeah. And you guys also know that we are no strangers to a little site called Wish.com. When we found out that Wish claimed to have a cosplay collection, we were like, what? Because Erin and I have been to Comic-Con a gajillion times.
I've seen the real cosplayers in action, and they do not joke around with any kind of Wish costumes, okay?
You guys, cosplay is like an art form.
Yes. It is the activity or practice of dressing up as a character from a work of fiction, such as a comic book, video game, or television show. Yeah, and we're not claiming these are anything worthy of the term cosplay. We just had to do some investigating ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna try them on.
And heads up, you guys, all of these outfits we're gonna be trying are gonna be under $100. So just wanted you guys to know, because is it something we need? We're gonna see.
We're investigators after all. We're
Yeah.
really gonna try these on and let you guys know if they're anything close to cosplay, which they just, fun fact, probably aren't. But we're gonna see.
As someone who is not just a fan of Star Wars, but absolutely freaking obsessed, you know, seen every movie at least a gajillion times, you know, I am so offended that this is definitely not cosplay. This is a costume that came in a bag that says Rey adult costume on it. But the fact that this is $73 and I just don't even think it's that great. This is laughable. It's a fake backpack, you guys.
Just give us a real belt for $70.
It's like clip art. It's just weird, you know?
I don't think the look as a whole is so off, but I don't think it's executed well.
No, it's not good.
I don't know. I think there are some pieces to this that could work if you were dressing up as Rey.
Yeah.
Look, I can't really speak to it. I've never seen Star Wars. I know, don't come for me. But I'm trusting your guys' opinions so hard, especially Sinead's, because I know she's like the Star Wars Jedi Yoda.
Oh my God,
Wow.
make it stop.
You don't have to do this.
But yeah, I don't feel super comfortable in this. These are cutting a little bit off my knee circulation, so I feel like I work at Disneyland.
I will say this fabric is kind of nice.
This one is, yeah.
This piece right here is kind of nice, and I do like that the legs kind of like buck or bellow.
I like the pants and this. I don't like the top. I don't like the armbands. They're just a little bit off. And of course, this belt is hilarious.
I need a lightsaber. I'm just saying, if I'm wearing this costume needs to come with a lightsaber.
Bridget,
Otherwise,
you
I don't
should have
want
gotten
to
this lightsaber.
Yes.
Honestly.
Would you cosplay or cos-pass? Cos
like-
pass.
I'm definitely gonna
Like player pass.
This is definitely a cos pass.
I don't think they like me.
I don't know if you can tell, but we're the Schuyler sisters from Alexander Hamilton. These look as sad as Alexander Hamilton was.
Just so sad in so many ways.
Especially if you have seen Hamilton, you will see that the costumes are so good in that show. That was like my favorite part of the whole
People
thing.
rave about the costume design of Hamilton.
I know, so this is even more treacherous and more disgusting comparatively.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
You can't even rap about this dress. This is $72, guys.
This is almost a seventh of the price of a Hamilton ticket. I think you should just go see Hamilton in person.
Like, this is not even a good costume, let alone for cosplay. It came in weird pieces. The sizing isn't right. The colors are very odd.
What is the meaning of this?
You're supposed to tuck it into your underwear so it stays down.
Oh.
I just made that up. You said that like I just enlightened
Oh,
you.
yeah. I don't know.
Try it. See how it feels.
It doesn't even go that far. This is a crop top. None of this makes any sense.
Doesn't this look like lingerie your great grandmother would have worn or something?
What?
You
Yeah.
know, like just a little peekaboo.
And the fact that it has like, they're like, oh look, it comes with a little
Ooh,
petticoat.
ready
It's
for
like,
my wedding night.
I wouldn't even want someone to give this to me for
This
free.
is like chicken wire.
It is. It's
gonna hurt a
It's
child.
literally like it's mesh, but like it's hard mesh.
Okay, yeah. Is it cosplay or cos pass? I have a feeling it's gonna be a cos pass.
Yeah, it's cause trash. Put it in the trash.
Never be satisfied.
All right, you guys, up next we have the Wonder Woman costume, and it was originally $12, on sale for $8.
Yeah, something tells me somebody listed that incorrectly.
I mean, these are just pretty horrendous. Like, none of our boobs fit it properly. The
This
headband.
costume literally stole my boobs.
We look like we'd be in a movie where we work at like a medieval times and we like hate our waitressing jobs and we like are talking in the back room smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bad.
We're serving people large turkey legs.
Yeah, and we're like, do you want fries with that? Like, pissed. Oh my god, I can already see the movie now. Yeah, it's just weird.
I have dressed up many, many times on Clevver as Wonder Woman. It was kind of my thing for the longest time. This insults the being of who I am. Like, I'm so insulted by this that I can barely even talk.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Ah!
it's $8. I don't know. It's
I
ugly.
don't give a flying if it's 40 cents. This is a disgrace. I have never felt unsexier in my entire life. I am wearing plastic and I don't care. $8, that's $1 for every new insecurity I have
I'm
when
not
I
saying
put this on.
it's great for $8. I'm saying it's literally just $8. What do you expect?
Ew, this
You
is
look
so
like
sad.
you went dumpster diving in the Party City back lot, and you came out, you're like, I found something!
You guys, I feel like it's giving me a back rash. I'm not kidding. It's something's burning.
It is pointless and painful to resist.
If it was tailored and you got it like your grandma was a seamstress and she could like fix it for you, I think there's potential for $12. Not for cosplay,
Yeah.
but just for like your life.
Yeah, we really respect the art of cosplay. We see why people actually take the time and they spend like proper money on a good cosplay outfit because it's so rewarding in the end. Like, we feel really silly in this, so we know it's a cause pass.
This is awful and I'm uncomfortable. And I want my boobs back.
I renounce my wish.
Alright, so we are back in these Harry Potter costumes. This sweater was $48. And I want to say really quick before we even move on that Bridget actually ordered or attempted to order the corresponding sweater for like what our houses are. But she got 3 Hufflepuff sweaters. So if you are dead set on getting a specific sweater, it might not happen.
Sorry about that.
And then the robes were $13. Pretty like affordable, I think, for a robe. I don't think there's anything special about it. I don't mind the patch, like at least it's an actual like embroidered patch, you know?
Yeah.
But everything else seems really cheap. I do like this sweater though.
The sweater's really nice, but it also
is.
is $48. So
Yeah, $48
it better be.
Yeah, the skirts don't come with the outfit. We ordered those separately.
love
And the
the
sweater is
skirt.
cute. I actually think this is my favorite of all the looks. I wouldn't say it's anything like super unique or like Harry Potter specific cosplay exciting.
No.
But I do feel like it's the most comfortable, the least laughable.
Yeah, I think it looks the most authentic to
Yeah.
the costume of all the things that we've tried. But the ones are also separate. They're $5, which honestly they feel pretty hefty and pretty hardy.
Yeah,
for
they do.
$5. But we also have an authentic, real Harry Potter wand here that we can compare, but we have to be very careful with it because, you know, it wields so much power.
So Bridget got her Snape wand at Universal. So this is like Warner Brothers licensed merch. Or the Wish one. But I do think Bridget's looks better. I do think it looks better.
The other one has a little more girth to it. You can really wield it more if you had lots
There's
of
more,
spells.
so you feel like this one looks more expensive, but I do think Bridget's looks more expensive.
All right, team, is this a cosplay or cos pass?
I'm honestly not that mad at this, but I almost just want there to be more to it.
This is more like a cos party. I'd wear it to like a themed party or
Yeah,
something.
we're like, you know, no one's really trying that hard.
And you're not gonna take me too seriously.
Yeah.
That's why I'll wear this.
Yeah, I'm costume. It's costume.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
I think we should let this video go, but before we do, we have to show you guys our very nailed Elsa costumes. Like, nothing else gets closer to Elsa than that.
You're creepy.
But I'm confused because the dress is 13, but the wig is 30. This costs more than the wig.
Look at her hairline. It like comes down into a weird point.
I see what they were trying to do, you know? I see it. They even put the little thing behind the dress. I see, you know, the snowflakes. but this is absolute trash. It's so uncomfortable. It's so itchy.
I will say, I feel like someone would pay us $20 to do their children's birthday party. I'm just saying, like, LA, I mean, maybe not during COVID, but after it's all over, call us.
Don't spend money on this costume, you guys. It's really bad.
I have to say, this is not cosplay, but I do think that
$13 is cheap.
you could do it.
It's
if
really
you're
hard to
okay
take you
about it.
seriously when you look like
I
that.
know, all of our wigs are just really, like, none of us tried. We just literally put them
Are
on.
you kidding? It's for a child's head. I
Why?
tried 3 different hairstyles before I was like, screw it, and I came out here.
I'm just letting my braids all hang
You look like the founder of one of the,
You
the
know what?
Constitution. One of the founders
I
of
look like George
America.
Washington.
Like, you look like Alexander Hamilton.
Is this on with those dresses?
Alexander Hamilton.
Ladies, is it a cosplay or cos pass?
I'm kind of into it secretly. I don't know if I'm gonna pass on
Cause pleasure.
Yeah, you've been making a lot of excuses.
I'm like,
You're like, we could do a birthday party.
Like,
I don't know, you guys.
there's a
Throw
lot
some
of
thoughts.
reasons to wear this.
The party is over. Close the gates.
All right, you guys, we did it. We made it through this episode. Honestly, that was hilarious. I had a lot of fun, and we probably all learned that Wish's cosplay collection is not cosplay. These are cheap costumes.
And if you are gonna do cosplay in real life, I know you guys already know, like, you're gonna spend the money and make it perfect and worth it. This was just goofy, and we needed to investigate on our channel.
Yeah.
I had fun, and if you guys had fun, you should click something on the screen because it gets even better than this.
We'll see you guys next time. Let us know if you found real cosplay. We would love to see it. And then please, please click right over here to watch even more from Clevver Style. Bye.
And subscribe.